second cousin is in town, so we've been showing her around. She's 18, and we did Disney on Monday, had a great day. We rode stuff that we normally don't ride, like the teacups and the train that goes around the park, and just different things that we normally don't ride, and it was so much fun to do that. Because you know, you get in a routine, you have your staples that you always ride, and then you don't branch out. We branched out the other day, Monday. Yesterday was Tuesday. Do y'all have trouble in the summer telling what day of the week it is? I do. Anyway, we're about to go to St. Armand's Circle in Sarasota, and I'll take you there, even though I've taken you there before. It's a beautiful day. Let me show you out my window how pretty it is. Oh, you can't see. There's too much backlight. Anyway, it's a beautiful day. And I have those closed because the sun shines in and fades my carpet and stuff. But anyway, it's really nice outside. But what I thought I would show you is how I make my iced tea in my Keurig, because I told y'all about it not long ago and people were like, what? You don't have to pay a bloody fortune for those iced tea pods that, you know, like the Keurig things. That's coffee. I just take my tea. I've told y'all this is my favorite tea from Starbucks, and this is how I make it. I get it out of the little baggie, and because I had coffee this morning, I've run an extra thing of just plain water through this thing, just to kind of get the coffee taste out of it. And then I just stick the tea bag in and close it, and then I've got my tall cup out of I don't know, made of plastic, which I probably shouldn't drink out of, but I do. And I'd have to take this thing off so there's enough room. And then I just run through a cycle of tea that's going through the tea bag. So it just kind of drips through the tea bag. And then once it's finished doing that, I've got a spot on my Keurig. I need to clean it. Anyway, it's going to fall over the ice, and it melts the ice as it goes, which is fine, and then I'll add a little more ice at the end. But it goes through, and then I take the tea bag back out and put it down in the water and just let it set. Sometimes I just leave it in there. And no, that's not the proper way to make tea, but it sure makes it sure works. So here's my tea. It's pretty weak at this point, but it is tea. You can see it's green tea. And then I take this out and just stick it down in there and let it steep a little bit longer if I want it a little bit stronger. So this will sit for a few minutes, and that's what will happen. And then I will have my Starbucks green tea for a lot less money than if I went and bought one in Starbucks. I am brunching out today. I'm going to be super self-conscious. I've got a maxi dress on. Now, I don't wear maxi dresses because they're just too far out there for me fashion-wise. Like, I don't like to, I don't know. Like, no one's looking at me. I know that. But if I wear something weird, like a different color or a different style than my normal, everyday, boring stuff, I feel like people are looking at me going, why is she wearing a maxi dress? What does she think she is? You know, the Queen of England? I mean, I don't know. Anyway, I'm wearing it. I'll see what happens when I'm at St. Armand's. But that's a very European kind of feel to it. Not really, but kind of. It doesn't feel like Florida, which is tacky, kitschy Florida, kitschy. Like a lot of places. It's a little bit more upscale, little tiny bit more, and we love it. So I'll show you around when we get there. Okay, I'm standing in my kitchen right now. I forgot to take any video at St. Armand's. That was last week. But I still wanted to show you how I made my tea in the Keurig because people were asking me. So I'm going to add on to that old video. I'm going to insert some pictures now. I took a couple pictures on the beach. There's a couple pictures of my daughter and my youngest daughter and my second cousin jumping in the sand. So I'll post a couple pictures now. And I have been running around all day. I look horrible because I'm packing for Texas. I'm leaving in the morning, crack of dawn, as in before the crack of dawn. We're driving. My parents just got a brand new van, so we're going to drive it. My parents fly everywhere, but they're graciously driving so that Lexi and I can go with them because I didn't want to spend money on plane tickets. Anyway, we're going tomorrow, so I don't know if y'all want to see any part of Texas because I've already shown you everything. Like I showed you Lori's house. I did a house tour of Lori's house. My sister-in-law did a house tour of Deanne's house. Deanne's in my best friend tag if you don't know who she is. And I'm wondering what's on my kitchen. Anyway, forget it. So you've already seen Deanne's house. It's so beautiful, but you've already seen it. So I don't know if I'll vlog in Texas. I don't know if you want me to. Leave a comment, and I'll check the comments when I get there tomorrow night, late. And maybe I'll do some. But I've been doing laundry and running around. I did want to give you an update that I did meet my book deadline. And now I'm going through and doing some grammatical edits that he sent me, my friend. And then probably in about a month, we're going to send it off and see what happens. So, yeah. Is there anything else? I don't know. I'm going to be gone almost 2 weeks, so I don't know how I'm going to do any videos, but I will try if y'all want me to. Also, okay, book update. My birthday was good. I was going to do a birthday haul, but I don't know where all my stuff is. And, oh, I know, I'll give you an update. July, the first part of July, my friend Fancy is coming to visit. My friend from the internet that I've never met that lives on Long Island. And I did an unboxing video of a big box she sent me. You might remember that. I'll try to remember to link it below if you didn't see it. It was 2 parts because there was so much in it. But anyway, she's my friend, and her husband are coming to Orlando to go to Disney with her daughter and her grandson. And we are going to meet them over there. Not for Disney, but just to hang out for a couple days before her daughter and grandson get to Orlando. So I'm actually going to meet her in person. And if some of you watch Uppy Beads, when she met her friend Joelle, this is exactly the same. I mean, we blog, not blog, we text, we call each other, we email, we send cards. I feel like I know her, but I'm going to meet her for the first time in real life. And our husbands are just alike, so hopefully they'll get along. I'm sure they will. And we're just going to hang out in Orlando. They may come over here if we talk them into driving all the way over here. I don't know. That's kind of far, but it's an hour, so I don't know if they'll do that. But all my friends and my family want to meet them, so they might do that. We'll see. Playing it by ear in that respect. The only other thing I have planned for this summer is in the end of July. I'm going to my friend's beach house at Anna Maria Island, and of course I will video some of that because that'll be crazy times. It's going to be all girls, and we're going to be hanging out at the beach, which is wonderful. And then in August I go back to work. I've never said that in my whole life. I'm going back to work in August. I mean, I've never had that kind of thing hanging over my head, and I already feel like it's hanging over my head, but it'll be fine. Yeah, so if you want me to vlog from Texas for the next week and a half or so, let me know. Otherwise, I'll see you in a week and a half.